I gotta stop opening cases because I feel like I'm so over expected on like stuff. Like I feel like I've hit way too much in the amount of cases I've opened just based on the numbers. There ain't no way that a super cold streak is not on the horizon, man.
Yeah. But after that cold streak, bro, after that cold streak, you guys ever see
Yeah.
Training Day?
You gonna finish that thought?
At some point in my life, I did.
I listen. I watched Training Day on Saturday.
Ethan Hawke. And,
Ethan Hawke, Denzel Washington, obviously.
Yeah.
Cliff Curtis from New Zealand, inexplicably playing the leader of a Mexican gang. I have no problem. If you see my 2.5 stars out of 5 review of Training Day, and you go, that's bad, you are wrong, that's fine. But you have to have seen the movie within the last 5 years. If you watched the movie in 2004 and you're like, no, it's a 5-star movie, go back and watch it right now. People that will literally say like, oh, Superbad didn't age well, and then be like, Training Day is a 5-star movie. It's madness. You need to go back and see it. If you go back and see it and you're like, it's still a 5, then so be it. If you are going off of memory and you're like 2.5 is unacceptable, at least watch it again.
Sorry.
Yeah, I haven't seen it since it came out.
Was there a segue into that, or did you just launch into that rant just in? Because I thought we were talking about other stuff.
Yeah, it just popped out.
And I expected some kind of like connection at the end to be like what we were talking about before, but like halfway through, I was like, no, this is just a movie rant.
Not really a rant.
A little bit. Justin hates my ass right now, dude. He wants me to die.
Justin, you ever see Shaolin Soccer?
You can say it. You're allowed to say you want me to die.
I may have seen it. I don't want you.
Why was he so mean to Mui after she got her makeover, bro?
It's fucked up, man.
He was like, I love you. And then she got a makeover and he was like, I want to be your friend. And then she
fucked up for that.
She looked like E.T. and he went, I love you. It's so crazy. The Pit is fucking crazy. Thank you for the suggestion. You're welcome. I have independently been telling people to watch The Pit. Nobody told me to watch The Pit. I independently found the show by myself and derived from base principles that it would be good, and then told everybody else to watch it. But say you have a show, and I have a show, and I reach my eyes across the room, and I dip them into your show. Then I watch your show. I watch it up. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta see the movie again. I gotta see the movie again. It's the way he says it, man. I'm finished. It's the way he fucking hits that. I'm finished. Something like that, man. We should do a fucking stream as Daniel Plainview. I'm an ass man. So I hope I'll speak stinky to you like ass men do. Dano got blown out in that movie. It's the classic Chad versus Virgin story. It's literally Daniel Plainview's the original Sigma. And then Paul Dano is just, obviously he's a needy beta that's trying to do, like he's aura maxing, but he doesn't have the Sigma qualities that he needs. Yes, sir. Unk sold out. Nephew sold out. Bro's literally on the radio. Ain't nothing good on the radio, man. If you give Licorice Pizza a low score, I'll crash out. I gotta finish. I go 0.4 tickets for Marty Supreme, please. I'm only 90 minutes into Marty Supreme. It got me thinking about a good bit. How about a guy that goes to the movies and tries to buy like half of a movie ticket? Like, I just want to see I saw the first half of the movie, but then I had to go because my stomach hurt. Can I just buy half a ticket to the movie and then walk in at the halfway part? And I moderate your Discord. I mod it up! Shadow banning, Eli! Your chatters are already gone, Eli. I've already banned them. What? That's impossible. You don't have the land. Leakage, Eli! Anal leakage. Great Denzel. Watching Training Day is actually catastrophic for my Denzel impression because Unk was literally speaking Korean in the Denzel voice in the movie. That's too much. That's too. I said that's too on the nose for a guy like me. I can't do that. That's just his voice. No, he's doing a thing. All right, he's doing a thing. He was doing too fucking much, bro. He was doing way too fucking much. Shouldn't be holding a gun to Ethan Hawke's head trying to get him to smoke PCP his first day on the damn job, man. You think he was a bad cop, though? Well, that's a trick question, and I know the trick answer. But I'm not sure I want to say it. I bet it's sick. You literally missed like the part of the movie where 17 production company logos come up and you're like, I want to see the movie. Bro, just keep pressing the fast forward 10 seconds button. Put the fast forward 10 seconds button in the bag. Chat, it's Mugenics release day. But more importantly, someone said, why are you actually good at reviewing movies on Letterboxd? Are you talking about my 4 out of 5 Shaolin Soccer review that said, get it twisted, you are one open entry tournament away from generational wealth? Is that the one you're talking about? Now go, my child. Go into the world and hoard some cats. Marty Supreme playing Mugenics. We need an orange cat. We need an orange cat so I can follow it on the white background. I love you. I love you. You guys see Marty Supreme yet? So it just came out on premium video on demand today. In Canada, anyway. No spoilers, I haven't finished the last 40% yet. I gotta cut out another hour in my schedule. I love you. You haven't even seen it? I've seen the first 60%, bro. I know all about Kodo Endo. Ask me anything about Kodo Endo, bro. Illegal racket using son of a gun. Chibley, check this out. Heineken. Wouldn't that be something? I'm just kidding. This is sparkling water. This, oh yeah, it's a White Claw. Fuck that shit. Pabst Blue Ribbon. We need to have Daniel Plainview and the dude from, not Frank Booth, but the Kyle MacLachlan guy from Blue Velvet in the stream at all times. Why do men like Daniel Plainview exist? If I stretched my penis across the room and I placed it inside of your Isabella Rossellini, I fuck your Isabella Rossellini. I fuck it up. What? You haven't seen the movie? You should fucking see Conclave, bro. She's in that too. So I put my poison in her. Craziest line in There Will Be Blood is when Daniel Plainview says, let's get liquored up and go to the Peachtree dance. That should not have been coming out of his mouth, man. He was pretending to be a different guy. You're not criticizing Daniel Day-Lewis, are you? No, bro. I'm saying that for a brief moment, Daniel Plainview fucking made it to the Pacific Ocean and said, I've accomplished everything that I wanted. Now I can become a normal boy. So he pretended to be a normal boy. Then he went to the dance and he went, I'm not normal. Give me some more fucking oil. He needed more milkshakes to drink, bro. They really gave Kevin O'Leary the hardest line in cinema history, huh? The hardest line ever conceived in a single movie ever released. Magress to the review's coming. I just had a rough morning, to be honest. I didn't have time to write my thoughts on Marty Supreme because my thoughts are masturbatory and too long, unfortunately. But we'll get there tonight, maybe, or maybe on, I don't know, maybe on Friday. We'll see when we can squeeze it in. Kevin O'Leary is perhaps I was going to say the worst human being on the planet, but no, he's not the worst human being on the planet. But he's in he would probably be in the bottom 10,000, which when you consider that there's 7 billion people on Earth is like, you're in pretty esteemed company at that point. But I do also want to say that he's absolutely awesome in the movie. And if this clip somehow gets to him, fuck it, bro. He deserved it. He was great in the movie. I'm sorry to say. And you can cope and say it's because he didn't have to act. He just had to be himself, but it doesn't matter, bro. He fucking did it. That's not even coping. That's just seething. You just called him a bottom 10,000 human? Yes, I believe it. But he was incredible in the movie. He was awesome in the movie. 1 month later, he said people don't care about the Epstein files. Okay, yeah, obviously, like I'm telling you, he's a piece of garbage. He's obviously a piece of garbage. One of the worst living Canadians, without a doubt, in my opinion. But homie can act. At least he played the role. Let me put it that way. What'd you think of Gwyneth? I thought she did a great job. I'm not fucking with Gwyneth Paltrow either. She's not quite in the Kevin O'Leary basement, but she's not my favorite. Let's put it that way. But I thought she did a great job. So this game has nothing to do with mewing? No, I've been, much like Timothy Chalamet for Marty Supreme, I've been mewing for 6 years, and then it turns out that they're just going to CGI the ball anyway. I don't think they CGI'd the ball, just to be clear. I don't want to put that evil on them. Why does Marty cry at the end of the movie? No spoilers, please. It's because he knows he's not going to have enough time to play ping pong anymore. A lot of people took the ending in a different way. Take it from someone who's been there. It's because he's like, oh, how am I gonna win the ping pong competition next year? I'm not gonna have enough time to practice. Why is that cat kinda? Daniel, you see Marty Supreme yet? You're kind of the Marty Mouser of eugenics, man. No, is it good? It's really, I still think One Battle After Another is good, and I think is better, and I think Uncut Gems is better, but I do think Marty's a 5. The Safdies need to branch out. Well, you need them to make a Stardew Valley movie so you can have something cozy to watch for once? This shit's about real life, bro. Nut up. Lock in. Sorry, I love you. We need an orange movie so we can follow it. We need an orange movie so we can see it on the white screen. You know what this says? This says class. Librarian, can I ask you something? Did you watch a Finnish movie just because of the fact that I called out that every single one of your movies that you watch is Japanese? Did you say, I gotta mix this up and watch a foreign movie from Scandinavia as a result of that? Caught. Main gaming scene, that's where we want to go. Have you seen Another Round? Yeah, I've seen Another Round. I've seen every foreign movie. I got lots of videos on Druk. I've got lots of videos on Yee Yee. Yeah, bro. I got a whole series on In the Mood for Love. By the way, I said Rip Swanky. I'm confused because I looked up Swanky on Wikipedia and it seems to imply that she is not deceased. But the movie Nomadland, unless I'm mistaken, did end with like this movie's dedicated to Swanky, like 1941 to 2021, like title card or something. But she's also, she's doing like a Kevin O'Leary, Marty Supreme thing. She's playing herself, but she's like, it's a fictionalized version of herself. So I don't know, maybe that Swanky died. Like the character died, but the real Swanky has lived to chill another day. I don't know, man. Imagine you get a movie dedicated to you, it gets a 2.4 on letterboxd. Dude, they're probably, I bet like Beverly Hills Ninja's in there. Ghibli, did you really give Swiss Army Man a 1 out of 5? I'm putting you on blast, bro. You tortured me with the, I'm begging you. I'm gonna air you out over your Swiss Army Man rating. I mean, 1 out of 5 is kind of crazy. Was it in your, I'm watching movies while looking at my phone era? Vandal, real quick, 1 second. I'm on my movie maxing arc. You know, I've seen almost 30 movies in 2026 already. Not 30 movies from 2026, although I do want to see Send Help. That's insane. I really locked in on the bike, man. It's amazing what you can do if you don't rot your brain with gacha. No disrespect to everyone in the chat. I know you're still. It's not even bad to play like Uma Musume, okay? At least as long as you do it while you're exercising. Just sitting down in your chair, like in your house, I don't know about that. But like, if you're like exercising or you're on like a subway or something like that, I get it. Hilarious how much the death of character's father drives the film, given that the moment of his death is so blah. And his mother is there too, but you wouldn't know it from how little blah or director seems to care. Peak director. Damn. Hopelessly colored by the increasingly comic portent of its massively popular sequels and their aggressively vocal fans, this nevertheless remains an idiosyncratic, relatively clean take on material that at least cinematically had strayed so... Okay, 1 second. Using them to show seeds of ambivalence towards the very idea of the character power fantasy, and managing to keep those elements organized given other genre films' attempts at an ideological point of view. Shame he never really got around learning how to shoot a fist fight. Is it possible that you're Dune, man? I don't think there's ever been a serious character movie. Just a bunch of... It's James Bond. It's James Bond. No, it's not. What, they don't like falafel? You don't mess with the Zohan? Could not take blank character seriously when he wore a suit. Oh, it's Batman! Batman Begins! This was Marty Supreme in 2005, bro. I don't care if this is, it outs me as a normie. I would be so honored to be a normie to begin with. I watched Batman Begins before The Dark Knight came out and went, that was pretty good. Then I watched The Dark Knight and I went, fuck Batman Begins. Batman Begins can't hold a fucking candle to The Dark Knight. And then after like 10 years, people were like, no, man. Batman Begins is actually the patrician's choice for the best in the trilogy. And I went back and I watched Batman Begins and I was like, this shit is not as good as The Dark Knight, bro. I'm sorry to tell you. This shit is not even close to as good as The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is fucking awesome. I'm sorry to tell you. Don't really get it. Liam Neeson, he doesn't do anything in the whole movie. He's pulling strings in the background. All right, bro. Well, in The Dark Knight, there's a fucking clown blowing shit up in the foreground. The important thing is, as anything but The Dark Knight Rises as your favorite, and it's fine. But I do feel like The Dark Knight's really good, man. He hates Barbara Streisand, Kino. Listen, while we're here, before we get started playing Eugenics, I did watch What's Up, Doc? I thought it was an enjoyable throwback to the screwball comedies that people pretend to like from the 30s and 40s. Can I ask something, though? My review was not meant to be pithy. What the fuck is Barbara Streisand's problem in the movie? At no point do they explain why she spins into Ryan O'Neal's life like a tornado and ruins his fucking existence. She just like starts fucking with him in a hotel drugstore and never lets up, bro. She has no motivation whatsoever. She's just out there. She's a force of nature. Thoughts on Old Joy? Gotta share peak nothing happens cinema with chat. What do you mean nothing happens, bro? A guy gets a back rub. Old Joy goated for hipster millennials. It's something like it's kind of like a Pacific Northwest foo bar, if you will. I mean, I liked it, man. Don't talk to me about What's Up, Doc. Nobody, people will say, I don't like your review of What's Up, Doc. That's fine. Can you explain to me what Barbara Streisand's fucking problem is? Why is she ruining that poor musicologist's life? For absolutely no reason. Favorite Kurosawa joint? I usually say Rashomon, but I'm not sure if I'm remembering it right. Little Simpsons joke for you. Guys, I need to leave my review of Police Story and Scanners. I have not finished Scanners yet. I have 17 minutes left of Scanners. Police Story is an interesting one. I feel like I want to give it a 4 to a 4.5, in my opinion. Really good. The final scene at the mall is 6 out of 5, and like the opening 30 minutes is like a 5 out of 5. And then the middle of the movie is like a 4 out of 5. So I think it might end up at a 4.5. I really respect a movie that they knew the stunt at the end was so good, they literally rewinded and played it 3 times in the movie. They suspended all disbelief from the audience that this was actually happening and went, we know you want to see this shit again. Go ahead. And then Scanners. I'm not just maple posting, bro. I feel like Scanners might be a 4.5. I'm kind of fucking with Scanners, man. Something about it. Something about the way it feels like the atmosphere feels so Shadowrun. They do explode that motherfucker's head. Like, well, I don't know, that might even be like 9 minutes into the damn movie. It's crazy. But then you're watching like the rest of the movie, not to spoil Scanners for you, and you're like, why are they not blowing this motherfucker's head up, bro? They keep getting themselves into sticky situations and then like giving people headaches and stuff and kind of like throwing them against the wall, but they're not blowing anybody's head up. He gave you the tools, man. Walking around some buildings in Toronto, realizing it's where they shot Scanners. They shoot Scanners? No, I'm just playing with you. That's how I felt when they pull up to the pharmaceutical lab. I was like, is that fucking Macintosh Quarry Hall off University Avenue in Kingston, Ontario? No ball knowledge. Sorry, I watched Scanners and the Coen Brothers debut movie today. I don't know shit movie starring Keira Knightley from 2009. We'll move on to the Daily Dozen. No disrespect to Pirates of the Caribbean. Scanners is peak. It's literally boring as fuck, and that's awesome. I'm going to give it a 4.5. I like something about the tone of Scanners and how it straddles the line of like cheesy as fuck B movie and like cerebral cyberpunk pot boiler. The fact that it has 1 foot on each side of that line, I love it, man. I was engaged the whole way through. Videodrome's better, yeah, apparently, but it's not on the Criterion channel, so I gotta wait till they do a Cronenberg retrospective or something. When the law can't protect the innocent, the only hero left is an outlaw. Guys, I was looking up the tagline to like Police Story 2 and 3. I think it's Police Story 3 has like the hardest tagline of all time. If you'll give me a second here. Directed by Stanley Tong Guai Lai. There's never a cop around when you need one, but when this cop's around, all you need is one. Oh, that tagline goes fucking hard, man. That's awesome. I don't care who you are. That's awesome. And Police Story 2, the tagline kind of sucks. Jackie Chan escalates his one-man war on crime. That one sucks ass. And also, Jackie Chan, the tagline of the movie should not reference the actor, in my opinion. That's like from the producer of Nope. I don't like that. I don't like that they put Jackie Chan in the tagline. Dude, a lot of Jackie Chan's movies have his name in the tagline too. Police Story 4. They thought they possessed the ultimate weapon. They hadn't counted on Jackie Chan. And then Police Story Lockdown. I mean, I'll just be honest with you. Tagline for that one's just dead ass in Chinese. So I have no idea what it says. I don't know the characters for Jackie Chan. So just have to kind of admit defeat on that one. Justin, you ever see Ghost Dog Way of the Samurai?
Of course I have.
I'm an hour in right now.
Oh shit, let's go.
It's got aura, bro.
I thought this was another Ryan classic, like referencing something very unknown, but Justin immediately went, yes. I'm like, okay.
I knew there was no chance you'd seen it, but I thought there was a pretty good chance that Justin had seen it because it's kind of in that late 90s, early 2000s, someone who was on the internet and kind of switched on to the like Toonami sort of circle might be aware of it.
Like, are you aware of Big Bear doing things?
No,
Does that
man.
do anything to you?
No,
Really?
Fuck are you guys talking
Big Bear
about?
doing things.
It's just a really great album cover. Like, if you just go to Google image search and type Big Bear doing things, it's like the best album art that ever existed.
Big Bear.
It's so good.
Doing.
The bear's got fucking pimp chalices full of honey.
Damn.
It's so good, man.
I thought you were catching up on the Pit, man. What the hell?
I need to. It always happens in the delta of when I finish a movie, but I still have rides left. But ever since I got the Criterion channel, the movies are too long.
Great channel.
Dude, for $14, I'm like, fuck Netflix, fuck Amazon Prime, fuck the clit, like whatever other shit is out there. Just get the Criterion channel. We have to see Tokyo Godfathers before it gets removed on February 28th.
It's such a good. I will say though, if you're going month to month, I signed up for that shit. They were doing $50 for the year.
Holy shit!
And I was like, I gotta get it. It was when I never saw Punch Drunk Love, and they had all the Paul Thomas Anderson movies up, and I was like, I guess it's Criterion time. That's
so huge, though.
Yeah, it's great. I will say that is the only one I have, except I also did just recently get Crunchyroll. Don't tell anyone.
What are you watching on Crunchyroll?
A bunch of stuff. I have, as you know, I've been recommended like 500 things now from friends.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching Sentenced to be a Hero, which is like currently airing. And it's the first time I've ever seen an anime like week to week. It's kind of nice.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's a good one. It's really good.
Got to watch The Pit and he downloads an anime app, dude. Come on,
Bro,
man.
I'm on season 1, episode 6 or something. I'll get there.
Talking about Justin.
Have you seen Slackers? I don't think I can imagine any other streamer who might have seen it. Have I seen Slackers? What a ridiculous question. I love you, but I hate you, which brings to mind how much I love you. We could have worked things out, you know, in my little room, in my little locked room. I'm sorry that you had to settle for Dave, the one-dimensional man. He's filed under cocksucker in my little black book. Sweetness can rot your teeth. Bittersweet cacophony, and you hold the key. You hold the. You think I don't know every word from Slackers? Devin Sawa, Jason Schwartzman. Kind of insane this information occupies space in your brain. Yeah, no, I agree. I think that sometimes when I hear a song, usually like during a Peloton ride, I'll hear a song that I've literally not heard since like 1998, and I still know like 80% of the words. I'm like, what are you doing in there?